Good morning, San Diego, and welcome back to Fox in the Morning. I'm Ruben Galvan here live at SDSU, getting ready for a huge performance that kicks off tonight. That's right, it's called Sushi's New Wave Showcase, and this highlights new upcoming local artists here in town. There's going to be about 25 different performers here at the Studio Theater, and as you can see, we're hanging out with some very talented, I want to call y'all youngsters because y'all look very young this morning. This is John, by the way, Danielle, and Robbie J. And tell us, this is very artsy. This is something, you can get pretty deep with these different performances, but tell us about White Dreams. That's the number that you're going to be performing for us this morning.
Yeah, it's a piece choreographed by Natalia Vilardi, and it's based on a series of dreams that she's had over 5 years, each one which dissolved into a scene of white.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And let's talk about some of the outfits that you'll have during your performance.
Well, Danielle is wearing something that is just basically all white. All the images, everything that we're wearing is white. There's also a live video projection, and we're in it, but we're all white in the projection. So it's really interesting.
Really interesting. All right. So as you go ahead and start right now, I want to let our viewers know that this involves dance, poetry, and incorporates electronic music. And as you can see over here to our right, the DJs are over here really incorporating the music. And this is pretty much, it details a whole lot. And I'm hanging out with the artistic director, Jeremy. Why don't you come over here and just tell us exactly where do you find a lot of these local artists, and why did you want to take the time to highlight them?
Well, this showcase, we had an open call for submissions, and we received about 35 or 40 from local artists, and 5 were handpicked by an advisory board of established artists in the community. And this is a really good example of one of the pieces picked. A lot of the contemporary work we're seeing now incorporates a lot of different elements like poetry, video, spoken word, and it makes for a very, very interesting presentation, as you can see here. Yeah.
And why was that so important to go ahead and promote this?
Well, you know, we think just vital art making in the community needs to break boundaries and make people think about what's going on in the world in which we live, and these young artists really do that.
All right. Hey, guys, you have to come on out here. It's inside the Studio Theater at Sushi's New Wave Showcase. Come on out at SDSU. The number's on your screen for ticket information, 619-235-8466. Man, I'm telling you, they are awesome. That's pretty artsy, huh, Mark and Anita?
Pretty artsy?
Yes,
it is. All right, thanks, Ruben. See you in a while.
The new dictionary entry after truthiness.
Right, artsy. You did a lot of ballet. Did you like modern and jazz?
You know, I just could never quite feel. I didn't have the feeling. You were saying your wife just really loved
modern,
it, but
yeah.
I loved lyrical jazz. I just never was.
It's different. It's a totally different style.
And you have to be very talented as well to do that. Coming up next, why you might want to think twice before you trust that G rating on your children's movies. Fox in the Morning is coming right back.